Hey everyone, today we're at the Midtown Mall, and that's located here in Oshawa, and that's just on the west side of the downtown core in between John and King Street. Now this place, it has a really interesting history. It was built back in the mid-60s, and up until probably 2017, 2018, it wasn't a bad little mall. But then it really took a nosedive after that, with all the homeless people taking over the place and so forth. I'm sure quite a few people would want to see this place torn down, but I'm not sure if you can. It's built on a floodplain, so it's likely been grandfathered in, and as long as you keep it a mall it can stay, but if you tear it down you can never build anything here other than probably a big parking lot. I think the only thing that's actually even keeping the mall alive today is that it got the government put its service offices in here. And basically they're the only real businesses other than the dollar store and a couple handfuls of stores. Even the hours of the mall are like 10:30 in the morning till 5 at night, same as the government businesses. So I'll do a little walk around the outside and I'll tell you the story of it, and then we'll do a little walk through the inside. Right. Now this here, that's the drive test down at the far end, and if you go and look at a lot of the cars down there, you'll see the signs on top are all from the Greater Toronto area. Everybody comes down here to do their driving tests. Now this building here, it used to be Canadian Tire, and it was one of the main anchor stores here. This and a grocery store on the other side. These guys left probably around early 2000s, I'd say, around that. Afterwards it sat vacant for a while, then it became this big pool hall with live bands and stuff. It's called Le Scratch. After that again it sat empty for a while. Then it became a Chinese food buffet. Then sat empty for a while. I don't know if they're using it for anything at all now. The entrance to get in now is over where the Dollarama is. This all used to be part of the Canadian Tire Habitat for Humanity. It's been here for about 10 years. This little restaurant here, it's new. So. There used to be a little ice cream place there in front. I think it was Baskin Robbins or something like that. The original doors to the place used to be over on this side. And when you went in, there'd be a Kohl's bookstore on the left, and down here on the right, this was all Byway, which is a discount store. And then after that, it became a gym. And then after that, it became something for the military where they're doing training and stuff. I guess it's a dental thing now, more government businesses. Now back during the pandemic days, over in that corner, there used to be a truck over there, and they were selling food or giving food away to the homeless people and so forth. And then eventually they got kicked out, and it later found out that the guy who was running that thing, he was busted with over $500,000 worth of drugs. He had meth, coke, all kinds of stuff. So no wonder all the homeless people were flocking down here. It's still bad today. Even under the bridge there's one of those, it's like a mailbox where you put your old dirty needles and stuff in. And as you can see, there's still a lot of homeless people down around here and so forth. So you don't bother them, they don't bother you. Did you notice the 2 security guards I just passed? Now, double, it's been here for probably 30 years. It's a chicken and pizza. Now over here, there used to be another entrance into the mall. And right about here was a restaurant known as the Country Heath. And oh my gosh, did they have amazing roast beef. Oh, to die for, to die for. Ask anybody who remembers that place, they'll say the roast beef. And along here there used to be a toy store. It was called Pinocchio's. It's long gone. I'm not sure what this is. Smoke Rush convenience store. So that's all new. That's the beer store over there. Here in Ontario, up until a couple years ago, if you wanted to buy beer, you had to go to a special store. But now they've changed it so you can buy it in the grocery stores and corner stores and such. Now this part here, it used to be a Shoppers Drug Mart, which is a big convenience store. They just moved up the street. Then after that, it ended up becoming a liquidation, electronics liquidation thing, Factory Direct, I think it was called.
Crap.
And this is where the grocery store used to be. When it left in 2017 or 18, that was really the nail in the coffin for this place. So sad, empty. For a while they had some kind of a junks place in there, like people would buy skids of old return stuff from Amazon. You just go in there and rifle through it and buy whatever kind of junk you could find. So we'll do a little walkthrough now, if we can get in these stores. As you can see, there's really not much left inside. Oh, looks like Service Canada moved out. Oh, we're moving. Everybody's leaving the mall. At night they close down this metal barricade and block them all off from the dollar store. With not much left in there, it must be hard to pay the bills to keep it open. Tough to say what will happen with this place. With the downtown changing, the new condos and such, maybe in years ahead it might get better. Well, anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and hit the like button. And until next time, take care everyone.